What is up, y'all? Blue Sun JRPGs here. Just doing a quick update on my PS4 collection. It's probably the video I've had recommended to me the most. Obviously, it's the current system, so most people want to see that. So I figured I'd give you guys what you wanted to see. I did a video back in April. You guys can check that out just to see how my PS4's collection has grown. I do have a couple more games actually coming too from Play Asia. They just haven't come in yet, but I really wanted to do this video because I just got a bunch of stuff today, so I'm pretty excited about it all. But the first thing I have, of course, is Final Fantasy 15, the PlayStation 4 console. Wicked cool thing. I was super impressed by that. Comes with a terabyte of memory too, which is awesome. And it came with the deluxe Final Fantasy as well. Obviously, it's sealed still. You guys can see that. Beautiful game, beautiful game. One of my favorite games, actually. A lot of people rip that, but I really love Final Fantasy 15. I played it on the Xbox One, so I am going to keep that one sealed. And what I'll probably do is when the game actually drops down to 10-15 bucks, I'll probably pick it up then. I'm going to butcher this name. Utawaru Mono. That's what I'm going with. I have the Mask of Deception. Comes with a cool little box. And then I have the Mask of Truth as well, too. Mask of Truth. Yeah, so obviously both Atlas games. I've heard they're actually very good games. I haven't got around to playing them yet. I actually just picked them up today. You guys will know I've been in Cleveland for a while. I just got a big bonus check, basically, so I picked up a bunch of shit. Then we have Anima, Gates of Memory. Awesome game as well. I thought the game looked really professional for a game. That game, I'd never heard of that game before, I guess. Nobody speaks about it. And that game actually had some pretty high quality graphics, which I was very surprised about. One of my actual favorite games coming up is Touhou Against a Wanderer. I did a review about it. I think the game is really good. And then if that wasn't good enough, it comes with also Touhou Double Focus. So pretty cool collector's edition too. You can see it's pretty damn big. Comes with a lot of awesome shit. Comes with a soundtrack. I can't remember if that one came with a t-shirt. I think it did, but I can't remember. Then, of course, we have Odin Sphere. I think it's Leaf Razor. I'm not sure how it's pronounced or whatever. But this was an awesome game. PS2 remake. I think this is one of the prettiest games on the PlayStation 4. I would definitely recommend that you guys pick this game up, especially now that it's cheaper. It's probably like maybe 20-25 bucks, I want to say, at GameStop. Then I have probably the worst game I own. Valkyria Revolution. This actually won the worst game of the year for me of 2017. I still have this sealed. I have no intention of actually opening this game because I'm not going to play it. It's a shame too, because that series is the best series, I think, or one of the best series in JRPGs. Have a strategy RPG, Disgaea 5. Anybody who's played the Disgaea series knows that Disgaea is absolutely top notch. And you'll notice that at least maybe half of my games, move us out of the sun real quick, half of my games are probably NIS, and the other half are either Bandai Namco or Square Enix. Well, Atlas in there too, but those companies, they do awesome jobs at providing us with awesome games we want to play. Another game I picked up today. Again, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. Looks pretty cool though. It says bikinis, swords, zombies, and chainsaws equals chaos. Can you get better than that? One of the best games on the PlayStation 4, Digimon Cybersleuth. Unbelievable game, guys. You guys should really pick it up. I recommend it. And I'm not even a Digimon fan. I never was a Digimon fan. I think I might have watched like 1 or 2 seasons growing up, but that's it. Star Ocean 5, one of the worst Star Ocean games. Definitely one of my worst games, either between this or Valkyria Revolution. One of the best games I actually own, Amaura. This is actually a 2D, not 2D, but what am I saying 2D? Side-scrolling shoot 'em up. Unbelievable game, guys. 19 bucks, brand new. Pick this game up if you like shmups. Another awesome strategy game, God Wars Future Past. This actually won the best new game of the year for me. I would highly recommend this game, guys. If you like strategy games, you're going to love this. Not quite as good as Disgaea 5. Actually, I'll say it's not even in the same ballpark as Disgaea 5, but it's still a good game. The much hated No Man's Sky. I don't hate No Man's Sky. I think it's actually a pretty good game. I did buy No Man's Sky for I think $10, so I didn't go in there expecting the world like these people who paid $60 did. Tales of Zestiria, very, very underrated Tales games. One of my favorite games in the entire series, I'll say that. And one of the true underrated games on the whole system. Nier Automata, obviously a spectacular game, Square Enix game, you guys know that. The World of Final Fantasy, limited edition. It's pretty cool. I mean, it comes with all the like the art pages and stuff that you'd expect to see, and I like it. I'm weird for that stuff, I guess, but I like that stuff in JRPGs. Sword Art Online. This is the HoloRealization game. HoloRealization is an amazing game. I'll say that. I'm a massive, massive Sword Art fan, but I think it's a good game regardless. I did a review on that too. You guys check it out. Knights of Azure 1. I was so tempted to pick up today Knights of Azure 2, but I decided I'd rather have Mask of Truth and Mask of Deception rather than these. Sword Art Online Lost Song. This game I haven't played. It's still sealed. I've heard this game is not as good as HoloRealization, so I'm not going to play this one probably. And one of the best games of all time, in my opinion, Persona 5. Obviously, the Steelbook. We all got this. My biggest regret in PlayStation 4 Collection is got to be not actually picking this up as a collector's edition. Really an amazing game, guys. You guys will know that. Everybody who's played an RPG will know that. Tremendous game. Could not recommend it any higher. I chew another hidden gem on the Xbox. It looks like you would say this Exceed game. You would say Heba Strip. You would say that this is going to be a JRPG. It's actually not. It's a beat 'em up game where you basically try to rip the clothes off of the people. I had a blast playing this game. I think it's like a 10-12 hour game. Something that's really fun to play. I mean, very rarely do I even beat games nowadays because all these games are, what, 50, 60 hours the minimum? I mean, I have, what, 20 games here? If I played all these games, that's like 2,000 or 3,000 hours. It's ridiculous. It's not possible. Tales of Berseria. I always fuck the name up. I don't know how I do that so bad, but Tales of Berseria. I thought one of the best games of 2017. Won a couple of awards in my series. You guys check it out if you're fans. Hyperdimension Neptune 7. I thought it's a really cool game as well too. I am partial to the series though. Well, I'm not going to say that I'm partial to the series. I'm partial to the characters in the series. I think the characters and the story writing is some of the best story. Somehow the games just don't turn out great for me, but it's still a good game and I definitely enjoyed it. I'll probably get to butcher this name, but take a look at the price I paid for this one, guys. $6.99. Chroma Omega. Or Chroma Omega. Either way, another shooter. Unbelievable game, guys. This game is going to be worth, in my opinion, $50-$60 in 20 years. Definitely see that happening. How many shmups to come out really physical nowadays? I mean, I have 5 in my entire collection for the PlayStation 4, if you count the games that are coming in right now. So, anytime you have a good quality shmup that's physical, it's going to be worth some money, in my opinion. And then my last game is Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. This and Persona 5 are the only 2 games I've actually bought on launch day for the PlayStation 4. I did buy Final Fantasy 15 on launch day as well too, but I bought that for the Xbox One. So as far as my Final Fantasy, as far as my actual PS4 RPGs go, Zodiac Age is one of the only games I bought on launch. And I thought it was a tremendous game. It is a remaster, but I still enjoyed it very much. Other games that I'm looking forward to getting coming out soon, Knights of Azure 2, Dot Hack, Recode, trying to think what else. A bunch of games coming out. I mean, I'm drawing a blank right now, but there's so many games coming out, guys. What an awesome time to be a PlayStation 4 collector. Alright, guys, massive thanks if you stayed through the whole 9 minutes. I know that's super long, but I really appreciate it, guys, and hope you enjoyed my collection.